I think I'm gonna finally commit and start cooking up the milk for fine meals and all that. We're gonna switch this around a little bit. We're gonna say go ahead and use the milk. Milk is a cool thing to sell. But we will switch that over to beer. We'll get our beer production increased a little bit because I think we're generally okay to get going with increasing our hydroponics capabilities and capacities and all of that. So we will cook with fine meals. Or cook with milk fine meals. We'll make generally simple meals. If you like really super need to make just anything, then I guess go for that. If we're out, then sure. But otherwise, yeah, fine meals. I think we're officially okay to start doing fine meals, and unpause when we get quite low. Yeah. And we'll bring that over. Canceling the old orders. And the making of Psychite tea. We'll see about having one bench, like pound that out always all the time. Just to see. And the other one kind of sort of do that last. Just to ensure that we keep a little bit of Psychite going on, which we are out of, basically. Pretty much. Because just haven't been growing enough, which is fair enough. I've been pretty heavily neglecting our growing situation here, trying to just focus on the animals and keep all the animals happy, but there's just so many of them. They eat so much, it's insane. Which is why they've got generally free roam outside just to eat what bit of grasses they can find. Which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. I might have to just slaughter a ton of them again. Like, it's cool having power, food, and cloths. But honestly, we should be rocking over to Devilstrand anyway. So maybe when I expand the hydroponics, we'll just be growing enough of that stuff that the animals can eat that, and that's fine. And then we can turn this whole haygrass area into the Devilstrand. Might see about doing that. It could be a little bit easier for us. But as far as this goes, 11. We could go a couple. And that would be fine. Yeah. I think that's okay. 9 between? Yeah, that sounds alright. Don't do those yet, though. And temperature-wise, we'll definitely be needing more. In a pretty big way. See about that. And then the wall here, we will thicken up a little bit, just in the event of explosions and such coming through. Considering we fight here and defend here a little bit. And cut plants. All of it. Also there. Go. And power-wise, that's going to be a bit of a trick. We can get some more solar up, though, to help compensate for that. Geothermal-wise, I don't remember if there was a cool, awesome geothermal for us to grab nearby. We got 3 of them going, and I think they're all connected. Should probably check that to make sure they're actually fucking connected. I make that mistake quite often, right? Like, get the geothermal up and everything, but I just forget to wire it. I don't know. I'm dumb, okay? And you guys aren't blocked anymore, so that's good. As far as this switch thing goes, I have no idea what I'm doing with this. Just get rid of all these conduits. We'll just redo it. Can I get somebody to do this? Because I know you're not going to deconstruct it. Daddy loader, wake up. I don't care what you're doing. Wake up. Get these conduits out of here. Just restart this whole thing, because I have no idea. You need to be your own thing. Right? That seems right. Do that. Make that happen. Let's get some more solar panels. We can bring them up here, that's okay. It interferes a little bit with our stockpiles, but that's fine. Could also get a couple tucked away up here too. Circadian influence is done, so that's nice. We can see about doing a bit less sleeping if we get all that stuff made up. Next up, I think I backtrack and we see about doing some, well, Devil Strand, I suppose. If we're getting ready to maybe switch over the hay grass in favor of like rice or pemmican? Kibble. We can see about getting Devil Strand at least researched and ready to go. And then I think we do the harpsichord and piano and all that in case we get some more quests in Royal Favor and all that. We can get Lou promoted a bit. And then they'll require better instruments in their throne room. Oh, Zion. Also a party via Dasix. Oh. Like that switch too. Because I don't think we need these at all. Yeah, perfect. Okay, got it. I think we finally have this figured out. how long did that take? God. And then yeah, we can go ahead and like probably power these things back on and refuel them. It looks like we're doing kind of okay with the chem fuel. We could see about doing the biofuel reactor as well. And throwing some stuff in that. If we need to make more chem fuel immediately. But just to keep power going for all of the hydroponics that we've got set up. Could be necessary. And that could just be expanded all out there and around. And that can be ripped out. This wall will rip out when we get the rest of this stuff done. Don't work on those yet. Left there with a sad wander because your bedroom is just so awful. Is it though? I mean, yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty awful. We had art, I think, queued up, right? You're doing large things? Yeah. You're working on that. We just have the one. It's excellent, though. You did really good. Still for safety. It's an image of centipedes playing craps. A cowboy near the edge of the image seems to represent a sympathy. Well, don't feel bad for the centipedes and stuff. They're assholes. Leffler, here you go. Have a cool, awesome, weird centipede poker art. Well, not really poker. Pretty close. Head apparel on Amy. Should be okay. Oh yeah, the synthread pant. Your pants are poopy and the t-shirt's a bit iffy. But I think we went through this already and it should be okay. I'll bring them up a little bit, I guess. Just to maybe further encourage it. We already have the 20 parkas done. Wow. Wow, okay. Good job. I guess we could call somebody for trade. We can kind of afford it a little bit. Wow, Scott, your mood is terrible. Oh, you got the eyes. Grats, man. Nice, I kind of missed that. Yeah, generally injured, cleaning a little bit. Go sleep. Maybe clean in here first. Go sleep. You need Psychite tea, which we're fresh out of, just ran out. Can't really help you there. But when we get all this done, we can see about it. Hey, praise the sunset. How about we get our outer wall done? So people can't just come walking in. Let's do that. Let's get this conduit made. Let's get that repaired. Not in home area. Right, yeah. We need to expand that. That's good. That's fine. We can claim this area, I suppose. It's probably a thing I'm going to be going back and forth on the entire time. But hey, that's how it is, huh? It's just how it is. Alright. We'll see about that. Hunting-wise, I mean, we got a bunch of caribou, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to hunt some of the small game. Maybe get some of the predators out of here, too. Just to keep stuff rolling. Warg Revenge, how we doing? Oh man, Daddy Loader with the Charge Lance. Blam. Well done, sir. Because that is the... yeah, that's a legendary Charge Lance. I guess we could, like, really get the trees out of there. And that can be opened up. Turn the turrets off, since I guess they don't need to be on, really. I'm not actually using them for defense. They're just really there to prevent sappers from coming through. Bit of a waste of power. Trying to keep in mind we're going to be expanding the hydroponics a lot, which is a lot of power. All the stuff that's busted up, what the hell? When do we repair? Ever? Devil's Chance research, move on to the harpsichord. What the hell? 64% this thing is. You guys are gonna need to not be in there. Clear a lot of area for animals. Not in there. Not in here. Don't hang around these areas. And also, not in there in a moment. And get out of that annoying corner. That's all kind of okay. The art was being done by ASG, but you're currently doing hunting, right? Yes. Continue doing art. Pound that out. Let's get a load of art going on for all these bedrooms. We got another one done. Another excellent one. Banshee's song. Illustration of Banshee is huddled beside a boulder while her face slowly turns blue. A cold blue moon looms in the background, refers to Banshees freezing to death. Well, I don't think to death, they're still alive. But sure. Praise the sunset? Have it. Scott's still about to take a hostage. Can't do anything for you. I could give you a beer. Have a beer. Have a fine meal instead of a simple meal, maybe. He should figure it out. Fine meals are being made. You're making a package of ramen meal, I just noticed. I'm not really sure why. If I had... Blue? Where are you at? Oh. Making wort. Fascinating. Okay. I guess we got a harvest just finished. Move on to piano. Package of new material. Why are we not doing this? Any skill 8 to 20, is that what's doing it? No, you're at 12. Unlimited radius, 8 to 20, any worker. We're not paused. Just about any meat. Any veg, the milk. Milk counts as the meat, doesn't it? That must be it. The milk counts as meat. Oh, fuck. Damn. That kind of wrecks that plan. Fine. Fine. A mech hive raid. Let's change this then. Do until you got a bunch, because we're still doing that 160. We still need simple meals. Do fine meals when you can. Otherwise, do simple meals. We need veg. Veg we'll get from hydroponics, which we can kind of sort of get going in a moment. Make sure you actually build the roof area here too, please. Thanks. So, mech hive. Dropping right on top of me. Ugh. Where at exactly? Out there. Alright. Run! God, just all these turrets, turn them off. I don't think a single one of these I want on. Those are not set to be held open. Okay. Hiya! Just a bunch of dudes to lock down in melee. They're gonna try to mess up our animals. But our animals... Oh god, Daddy Loader. Get out of there, man. The animals I'm gonna make a new zone for, and we'll tell them to move over here. Away from the mechanoids. Yeah. And our melee guys. Let's head out this way. Yeah, I don't know about that actually. You gotta go pretty fast, man. Hold the door open. Beep beep. They might get distracted by the animals. Yeah, they are. So... I guess you could come back into the animal safety then. Beep beep. Turn it around, because Daddy Loader actually made it out okay. And it looks like all of you have generally gotten into a somewhat safe area. I don't know what your issue is, but okay. Jesus, listen to their weapon. Okay, listen here, animals. No, stop it. Go the other way. The door's open. Good fucking riddance, really. I mean, honestly. You're doing me a bit of a favor right now. I can't feed all these things. They're gonna just like hang out here. It's gonna be really ugly and nasty. Where are you going now? Get you out of there. You don't have the defense for this. What I'd really like is for people to like maintain their positions. So we could actually have a formation so I don't have to keep reorganizing people all the time ever. That'd be super duper nice. Yes, I know there's a mod for it. It's an unmodded run. Unmodded runs cannot have mods on them. That's how that works. Thanks for these suggestions, though. Move you guys up a lot for friendly fire reasons. Wow, Daddy Loader. Holy shit, did you just one-shot him? Oh my god. Daddy Loader. Wow. Not the cleanest, but it's working. Was that all of them? The music says yes. Please don't blow up. You're super duper gonna blow up, aren't you? Ooh. Can I get, like, immediate rescue? Okay, good. Good, 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 good. A little bit warm here. So that can be closed again. Yeah, that was yucky, that was nasty, that wasn't good. If you haul, then haul. Otherwise, general animals. Ugh. Ah, well. It's difficult using a doorway like this when I don't have a wall. I should probably get a wall out there. On all of these areas, just to prevent people from taking really stupid angles. And all that. Generally just the sandbag type deal. On all of these doorways, because you never know where I'm going to be fighting. And at least this way, we're protected no matter where it may be. That one's fine. This one's a bit more complicated, but it works. Something like that. I mean, it's best without the door and I just have a sandbag here. Because then they don't even have this tile to stand on then. But I want the doors so I have some form of a protective whatever. Like, this is generally okay. You know, close the gap. But we'll see how it goes. Fear cluster. There's some royal favor, 11 of it. Or a bunch of goodwill, some of the L-Tech stuff, which I'm not too sold on the L-Tech stuff. Especially with the prestige armor nowadays, like... Why would you just say no to armor just for, what, a little bit more heat dump capability? Meh. Centipede Lancer's Pikeman Scyther, Auto Mortar, Proximity Activator, Bullet Shield, Mortar Shield. Ugh. I don't have any smoke launchers or anything, so we can't really do that right now. I'll keep it on the docket. Maybe something comes along. Maybe I find a smoke something or other. Maybe I rush, prioritize, make one. Maybe. Scott, how you doing nowadays? Really horrible. Like, so horrible. Rest until healed. Murderous rage. Going to kill Lou. Stop him, Amy. Thank you. And Kieran, food bench, jealous of Lou's bedroom. Well, have I got absolutely nothing for you. Like, not a single thing. How are you still jealous? You've got awesome stuff. You got 2 arts in there. They just have 1 art. 2's better than 1, Kieran. Come on. Get with it. That's alright, food binge. We can manage that. Especially with the new cooking orders, we're just going to be cooking up a lot of the milk. Which, I hope you're not eating the wort. I'll be very disappointed if you are. Roof collapsed. Oh, yeah. Okay. fine. But we can... yeah. I think the southern bit of hydroponics are probably going to lock off, and we'll see how we're doing power-wise. How about that? 4 columns here. That looks okay, yeah? Work on these first before you do anything else, Dossix. You get him taken prisoner? Nice, awesome. Feel free to release him. Welcome back, Scott. Right back into it. Right into a catharsis. Shouldn't give him catharsis, but it does. Major break risk now. Still on Scott. His mood just hasn't updated. He's fine. You'll be okay. There's also recreation hours so you can get a sleep. Thotsix passing out. Thotsix has built himself in. Phenomenal. This is technically unroofed, but it's unroofed to such a minor extent that we shouldn't be losing too much heat. That's fine. Considering the size of this could generally stay open and it's fine. But, yeah, I'll wait for you to do that, and then I can go ahead and remove that. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. However, these lamps keep them forbidden. And this pocket, I think, also keep forbidden. We're keeping this thing at 2/3 to see how we do with power then. Because I'm thinking we're going to need to still power this guy on and probably get some more solar panels also.